Hi everyone, I am Karthik from Digital Adhyapak. In today's competition, it is very important for us to reach to the audience, our targeted audience. So that's globally. We can't confine to a specific territory or area, but to expand to it wherever we can. The process of any business to connect with its buyer or leads and convert the lead is quite simple, and that is basically the same for overall all businesses. Processes, we need to create a web presence, showcase our content or our product, whether it's a service, a project, a downloadable product, a physical product, whatever it is. We just need to showcase it, market it, and promote it via all the channels. That includes Google AdWords, any kind of search engine ads, or SEO, that is the search engine optimization, social media marketing, or any other channels, whether through email marketing, whatever it is. So with this, we get a lead, and with lead, we can just convert our lead into a sale. In today's video, we'll be starting with what is a website and what are the different types of websites. In future videos, we will be covering all these processes, including promotions, creating a website, what different type of promotions or markets are there to promote your particular kind of business. It's a B2B, e-commerce, B2B, whatever kind of businesses, blogs, ads, AdSense, everything we'll be covering up in future videos. So if you want to cover all those topics, do subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Technically, website is a collection of pages of similar data within a particular web domain. As per a study in 2019, more than 97% of users or consumers has gone online to check for the local business. And moreover, more than 30% of business won't consider you if you don't have a website. Now, technically, there are two type of website. One is static, one is dynamic. Let's just differentiate between the two. Very basic difference. A static website won't be able to interact with the user and give a response. It's basically the static content. It doesn't use any of the database. Usually it has maximum of 2 or 3 pages. So in other words, static website use only client-side languages like HTML and CSS, but dynamic websites work on both type of languages. That's the client side as well as the server side like PHP, ASP, etc. Now this was the basic difference technically between the two type of websites. Now if you go ahead with dynamic websites, there is a big differentiation between the type of websites based on the content which they have as well as the purpose they are being used. So based on the purpose, we have these kind of different websites like personal, business, service, e-commerce, entertainment, media or magazine websites, brochure website, crowdfunding, educational, forum, social media websites, streaming website. These are the basically video websites like Netflix and Amazon Prime, blogging sites, publishing sites. Now I have tried to re-hierarchy these particular kind of websites as per their use. We can just check it out like these particular format, like these are the network websites which are basically the social media website, web forums. Business websites will be including all these type of like e-commerce, which any type of website which will be using commercial purposes. Now let's understand all these type of websites based on their content. First we'll be working with the blog or personal website. Now these are the basic functional type of website which has one particular specific task, that is to give the user, the reader, a unique content, a informative educational content. These are being often called as blogs as well, which has a particular purpose of updating the content very oftenly. The admin or the blogger very oftenly updates the content for the user. Then we have business websites. The name is basically self-explanatory. These are the websites which are purely used for any kind of commercial or transaction purposes, which include basically the monetary benefits between the user and the admin or the owner of the website. We have many different type of websites under the business website. For example, service website or business website. Here we basically try to show the user what type of nature we have or what type of products we have, showcasing the products, what is about the company, everything about the business or product or services. This comes under the business or service website. Then we have marketplace or e-commerce. E-commerce is a type of website where you want to sell your product online by directly doing the monetary transaction between the user and the admin. In this, we use generally the payment gateway, shopping cart softwares, and many other things we'll be discussing in future videos. Then we have the brochure website. In other words, it's just the digital business card of any business. You just create a website, you upload your data of the what type of business you have, what type of products you have, and the main important page we upload on this is basically the contact us form, contact us page where the user can directly go to page and contact you. Then we'll be covering with crowdfunding website. This particular type of website I have included in business website because crowdfunding websites basically asks the users to give the donation, whether it's an NGO, it's a type of general use project which is free of cost, but they ask you for the donations. So I have used its wireframe is basically very similar to the business website, just it adds a donate now button. Now the next is educational website. It's not a university or a school type of websites we are talking about. These are basically the website which are giving any education to the user, to the clients in exchange of money. These are like Udemy, Upgrad. These kind of websites are we will be covering under educational websites. Then we have a portfolio website. Portfolio websites, you must be knowing, these are basically all the photographers website. Any freelancer who wants to display his or her work on the website for the user, and they can just check it and contact them for the future projects. The last one will be streaming websites. These are like video streaming website which are giving you the content, video content, providing you the video content in exchange of any transaction. These are also comes under business websites, and for examples Amazon Prime Videos, Netflix. These are kind of streaming websites. Now after this we have network websites. These are basically the type of website which connects a group or a community with each other for networking, different kind of networking. For example, social media website. Social media basically connects a similar type of community or a similar type of like-minded people to work with. For example, Facebook, LinkedIn, which is connecting the similar type of professionals. These comes under social media websites. Next, we have forum websites. Forum websites like Quora, it is one of the biggest forum. Reddit. These are the type of websites which connects each other's ideas, thought, and one user can directly put up a question. For example, in Quora, just directly put up a question, and other users, other members can reply to them with their what thoughts they have on that particular topic. So these are the type of websites we have covered, and there are many more type of websites which we haven't covered in this, but those are basically very less used websites, so we won't be covering that. And in the next video, we'll be understanding how to buy a domain and how to buy a hosting, what is the best hosting. Thank you for watching the video.